Good morning, students. This is our new video. This is our new lecture on the models of e-commerce. So, students, in the last lecture, we studied about the objectives of e-commerce in detail. Today, we will do study about the models of e-commerce, and this is very important part of e-commerce. So students, there are four main types of e-commerce models that can describe almost every transaction that takes place between consumers and business. So main four models of e-commerce there is uh, B2B, businesses to business, then B2C, business to consumer, third is consumer to consumer, and fourth is consumer to business. In B2B, one businessman contact with the another businessman, that model is called business to business. In the business to consumer, businessman contact, businessmen sell their products and goods and services to the consumer, and this transaction called B2C, consumer to consumer. Consumer when contact with their another consumer and sells goods and services to another consumer, at that time that model is C2C. And fourth is C2B, means consumer sells goods or services to the another businessman, that is called C2B. Now one by one we will do study the models of e-commerce. So first is B2B. So first we see what is the B2B e-commerce. What is the B2B e-commerce business model? So students, business to business known as B2B model is the largest e-commerce model. In this both the buyers and sellers are business entities. B2B describes commerce transaction between businesses such as manufacturer and wholesaler, or between a wholesaler and a retailer. So students, it is the business that dedicates the exchange of information, goods and services to two businesses. B2B is all about transaction between your organization and another organization. Any transaction or information associated with development, manufacturing, deliveries, sales and support of product or services is a material for B2B transactions. In this form, the buyers and sellers are both business entities and do not involve any individual consumer. In most B2B e-commerce environment, entering the web shop will require a login. B2B web shop usually contains customer specific pricing, customer specific assortments, and customer specific discounts. B2B is like the manufacturer supplying goods to the retailer or wholesaler. For example, an automobile manufacturer buys tires, glasses, seats for its vehicles. Thus, several B2B transactions are conducted between them. One important thing about B2B business model of e-commerce is that the buyer and seller both are business groups. So students, in simple terms, The B2B e-commerce is a form of electronic commerce that deals with the transaction of goods and services between businesses through the internet. In most cases, this transaction is performed through an online portal. The main objective of this business model is to increase the business efficiency and revenue of retailers. Rather than manually processing orders, all the orders in the B2B model are processed in the digital platform. Contrary to the conventional e-commerce model of purchase and sale between the consumer and seller, the B2B model deals in commercial transaction between businesses. So, students, you now very well understand what is B2B model. Okay. Now we will see the advantages of B2B e-commerce. In the B2B e-commerce, the first advantage, that is market predictability. Market predictability is the important advantage of B2B because one businessman contact directly to the another businessman, and they know the market position, they know the demand of the consumer, है ना, they can do the research about the market and predictability, and they predict the demand, the condition of the market. So this is the big advantages of B2B e-commerce model. Second is better sales. In this B2B e-commerce, one businessman directly contact to the another, they do communication, they increases the customer at the global level because of the internet. Now we can do the marketing at the global level. We sell products and services. We means the businessman sells products and services at the global level. So because of e-commerce and because of these B2B models, the businessman does better sales of their goods and services. And third advantage, that is lower cost. There is no intermediaries in this B2B e-commerce, and that's why they can sell their products at the lower cost. Means directly the wholesaler contact with the retailer, and the retailer directly give the they sell their goods to the consumer. So no more mediator available in the B2B e-commerce, and that's why the additional cost for that goods or that services not increases the cost of that goods. So customer get that services or that products at the lower cost. Next advantage, that is data centric process. B2B e-commerce process is a data centric because there is no mediator and the contacts are direct means there is direct communication between the businessmen. That's why the data available at the centric level. So more advantages we will see now of the B2B model. So next advantage, that is B2B is global trade market where we can buy anything at any time. The next advantage of B2B model, that is it lowers the search cost and time for buyers. Means in the less time we can do the business because of the B2B model. So it lowers the search cost and time for buyers to find products and vendors. So this is also the very big advantage of B2B model. Third is it can efficiently maintain the moment of supply chain and the manufacturing and procuring processes. Next advantage, create new sales opportunities. And next advantage, we will see that it can automate corporate process to deliver the right product and services quickly and cost effectively. So these are the more advantages of B2B e-commerce business model. Students, where there are the advantages, definitely the second side of any entity, that is there is also the disadvantages, or we call the drawbacks. So in the B2B e-commerce business model, disadvantage or drawbacks, now we will do study about it. So in the B2B e-commerce, there is limited market because in this businessman doesn't contact with the customer. In B2B model, one businessman contact with the another businessman. So maybe there is the maybe means definitely the market is limited available to the businessman because there is no provision to contact with the customer. That's why the ample market the businessman doesn't get because of that B2B model. Next is lengthy decision. Means in this B2B model, the decision is not taken immediately. The decision is maybe in the pending process, and that's why the lengthy decision process available in the B2B e-commerce, it is said. Next, that is inverted structure. Students, in B2B e-commerce, the structure is inverted. This is big drawback or big disadvantage of B2B e-commerce model. More disadvantages we will see about B2B e-commerce business model. So next disadvantage, that is fraudulent websites and scams. Because of the internet, it is not the provision that we know this businessman is real businessman, or this website is real or fraudulent or scam. So this type of frauds available in the B2B model. Next, enable to experience the product before purchasing. So in the B2B model, you should have the experience about the product, otherwise fraud became with you. So it is impossible, it is not easy to get experience about the product before purchasing. This is also the drawback of B2B e-commerce model. Next disadvantage, delay of goods, where the earliest to receive goods would be the 2-3 days. Next is security issues leading to credit card fraud or identity theft. Next disadvantage, that is some goods cannot purchase online, such as perishable items. So which items that are perishable, it is not possible to purchase them on online. So this is also the big drawback of B2B e-commerce. So now we see the examples of some B2B websites, that is www.incorporate.com. Second website, that is www.getresponse.com. You should visit this website, then you will know about the B2B e-commerce model. That is not necessary to purchase, or that is not necessary that you have a businessman to visit these websites. For only experience or for understanding, you should go on these websites. So, so students, in the next lecture we will see B2B e-commerce models. So here we completed B2B e-commerce model, and I think you understand very well what is B2B e-commerce and what are the advantages and disadvantages of B2B e-commerce, and also we will see the examples of B2B websites. So good day students, bye.